tonight. The Mobile County DA there, Keith Blackwood, talking about a new push to expand the state's death penalty law, a proposal that would add intentional killings in public places to the list of capital offenses.
Now it comes after the deadly shooting at the Sanger. Fox 10's Brendan Kirby joining us now in studio.
Brendan, this now has a potential sponsor in the legislature.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Cameron. Representative Matt Simpson says that he's gotten input from law enforcement officials and hopes to have a draft of the legislation ready by next week. In order to charge capital murder, which carries a potential death sentence, prosecutors in Alabama must show at least one aggravating factor, such as killing a police officer, a child under 14, or killing multiple victims in the same act. There are more than 20 in all, but intentionally killing someone in a public place isn't one of them. State Representative Matt Simpson hopes to change that.
I'll be honest, I don't think the death penalty is used enough, and I think that does serve as a deterrent for, I absolutely want to send the message that you have the ultimate punishment to pay for that.
Prosecutors in the deadly Sanger Theater shooting were able to file a capital murder charge because of a different aggravating factor. But Huey Hoss-Mack, the executive director of the Alabama Sheriff's Association, says the current law doesn't always apply in high-profile public shootings. He points to a shooting at a gathering last year in Baldwin County where he was sheriff.
I think one of the things that really brought the latest situation to light was the fact that we had children present. There were children present. It was a dance recital, and an individual decided to not only bring a gun into the venue, but then ultimately use that weapon to kill an individual.
Folks in Mobile have mixed opinions on the matter. Marilyn Bishop says she believes people might think twice before pulling the trigger in a crowd if the death penalty were a possibility.
I hope so, because today we don't know what anybody's going to do anymore.
Felicia Bagsby says shootings like the one at the Sanger can't be taken lightly, but she's not sure about the death penalty.
I think it's too extreme. I do. However, there should be consequences because it was a ballet, for heaven's sakes.
Max says that he's gotten positive feedback about this idea from Attorney General Steve Marshall. The former sheriff says one benefit would be that it would be easier to keep people locked up before trial because it's easier to deny bond in capital murder cases. Reporting live in the studio, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.